The leadership story of Kunta Kinteh. A long time ago, in a peaceful village in Africa, there was a young boy named Kunta Kinteh. Kunta was part of a proud and strong family. From a very young age, his father, Omoro, taught him important lessons about leadership, strength, and responsibility. Kunta, his father would say, a true leader never forgets who they are and always uses their strength to protect and inspire others. Kunta grew up learning not only to be brave, but also to be thoughtful and wise. He helped his family and looked out for others in his village, showing kindness and courage. But most importantly, he was proud of who he was and where he came from. He understood that leaders have to know their roots, because it is from their history and values that they draw their strength. One day, while Kunta was out in the forest gathering wood, some men captured him and took him far away from his village to a place called America. They wanted to take away everything that made Kunta who he was, including his name. They told him he would have to live as someone else, with a new name and new rules. But Kunta refused to forget who he was. He knew that a leader must stay strong in difficult times and never let others define who they are. Even though his new life was hard, Kunta kept the lessons his father taught him close to his heart. He knew that leadership wasn't about power or control. It was about courage, integrity, and setting an example. Kunta made sure that no matter what happened, he would stay true to himself. He resisted when others tried to change him and held on to his name, his heritage, and his values. As time passed, Kunta had a daughter named Kizzy. He became a leader not only for himself, but for his family. He taught Kizzy the same lessons his father taught him: to be proud of who she was, to stand strong in the face of challenges, and to never let anyone take away her identity. Kunta understood that a great leader not only leads by example, but also passes on wisdom to the next generation. Kunta's legacy of leadership continued through his children and their children. His courage and strength became an inspiration for many, showing that true leadership is not about having power over others, but about leading with integrity, even when times are tough. Kunta's story reminds us that the most important part of being a leader is knowing who you are, standing by your values, and helping others to do the same. Leadership lessons from Kunta Kinteh's story. 1. Know your identity. A great leader must know who they are and where they come from. Kunta's strength came from his pride in his heritage and identity. 2. Courage in adversity. Kunta faced incredible challenges, but he never gave up. Leaders must stay strong even in difficult times and inspire others by showing resilience. 3. Integrity. Kunta refused to let others change his name or identity. True leadership is about standing by your principles even when it's hard. 4. Lead by example. Kunta taught his daughter the values of strength and pride. A good leader not only leads but also passes on wisdom and values to others. 5. Legacy. Kunta's leadership didn't end with him. He built a legacy that continued through his family, showing that great leaders inspire those who come.